Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Stellaris. In the last episode, we tried to aid one of our allies over here, the United Republic of Naris, in the conflict that they are fighting with these rebel forces, and we were trying to help them knock out this particular fleet right here, which was running like almost, well, over 60k combat power. And so I decided to gather what fleet strength I could muster, send them in, and engage. Numerically, from a mathematical perspective, I had more military power than they did, but because they are sporting a giant stack of battleships, it did not go well for me. I could have probably done better if I had gotten closer before they jumped in, but so be it. We did do some damage. We did knock down a bunch of their ships. We've damaged a bunch of them, so hopefully they'll lose several more. And all I can hope is that what damage we did will help our allies clean it up. But the Home Fleet and Task Force 2 suffered massive casualties. Task Force 2 was almost completely destroyed. The Home Fleet made it out a little bit better. They'll be back in a couple of months. So we're going to have to rebuild a lot of ships, which, is what it is. What probably would have helped is if one of our fleets, Task Force 1, was not bogged down on this conflict, sitting here bombing a planet for God knows how many years. So, what I'm thinking we're gonna have to do is probably just bite the bullet and land troops. Everything I can muster, plus some. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. Is we're going to go ahead and we're going to recruit probably at least 2 more armies. .30 strength, 30, units. Or to go with clones because they're cheaper and they are faster, I think. Yeah, they take 30 days instead of 90 days to train. So we're going to go with clone armies. Is the Mythfell the best? 525. 555. Yep. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that should be 30 total armies. We're going to train up some armies over here. You don't have Mythfell here. What do we have? 465. 5.1. Athelid. Alright, we'll go with that. Oh. There we go. Let those train in. It'll be a month per, so it'll take a little while to get them all in. But we're going to take all of our transport fleets. And we're going to rally them in this system. Yep, you're already there. You are not. Send them there. Yes, 27. There should be 27 in this army, right? Yes. Yeah, and we have replacement fleets or replacement armies on the way. What are these science ships that aren't doing anything supposed to be doing? Ah, yes, you were surveying. So that means you're done. Go ahead and build a outpost there. That means you can head back to Tau Cygni and resume assisting research. You are on the other side of the galaxy for some reason. Get back to the Sol system. And you were doing debris analysis, which you're done with that, so you can head back. Resume assisting research. Alright, Task Force 2 is back. I'm going to go ahead and tell them to upgrade and to reinforce. Where are you guys? Ah, you're over there. Fighting transports. Hopefully that starbase can do some damage before it gets taken out. Now, it looks like that our patrol fleets can upgrade. We're not going to do that. I want to save... Yeah, I need to save the alloys for new ships. Replacements.
Research complete.
Yes, these are the mercenaries we hired. We had a little bit of an issue up here somewhere. Yeah, the Vivesandia Alliance. Spinal mounted blast cannons, ion blast and plasma blast cannons. Auxiliary generator district, auxiliary mining district. Basic auxiliary facilities. These are for factory ships, I think. Yeah, go ahead and figure those out. Which we built our first factory ship. I think you're going to head to the Sol system. All right, so what are those spinal mounted? No, not that one. This one. Those were these. Particle Lance does what? 600 to 1500 damage. It does plus 100% armor damage, plus 50% hull damage, minus 50% shield damage. Average damage 111.56 per time unit. The Ion Blast does less damage, but does plus 200% shield damage. And then the Plasma Blast is even down. A really high cooldown. Plus 100% armor damage, plus 200% hull damage. I think we'll stick with the Particle Lance. Alright, home fleet should be back next month. We have a colonizable planet. Oh, actually, hold the phone. Flip you around.
Construction complete.
I need you back there. I completely forgot that there's an archaeological site there that we're going to want to look at. What's this? Soul Star Base has finished its construction queue. We now have Titan assembly yards. We can build Titans. Good. I would want you to also have Titan assembly yards, but you need to be a citadel. Okay. Now we're going to have to do that. I also want that mega shipyard in the Allard system. Okay, so those guys are starting to form. Yeah, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all 4 of our armies and I'm going to land them on Nova Athenia. And however many armies we lose is however many armies we lose, but we should be able to just overwhelm their garrison with numbers.
Research complete.
That's the hope anyway. Orbital resource extraction maximization. Laser crystal bore. Atmospheric gas stabilizer. Let's finish that off. It's gonna be 3 months. Reticulated gas distribution. Fiber enhanced ion cannons are gonna be available here in a minute. And the home fleet should be back now. There it is. Go ahead and get some upgrades. We were able to rescue many of the ships. We almost lost two remaining battleships. And look at them. They're almost destroyed. 418 hull points left. 898 hull points left. No armor. They are wrecked. Okay. Let's queue up some replacements for the home fleet. I really want to put at least this war to bed. Concentrate on trying to assist with this war.
Research complete.
That's a significantly stronger star base that they're going to be running into. Let's see. Neutron launchers, crystalline prismatic sensors. It's pretty close to being done, so let's just go ahead and finish it. Transport ships. The question is, will it survive the opening volley of their spinal lances? Actually, I think they have spinal-mounted kinetic cannons.
Research complete.
Energy integration, cooldown, terraforming speed, energy credit storage capacity, disruptor research chain. Yeah, let's work on the disruptor research chain. Due to economic pressures, the number of children on an average citizen of the United Republic has decreased drastically. Okay, so we now have another one of these. We'll put the growth incentives in. Yeah, that barely did anything. Alright. Looks like we got a bunch of replacement ships in. Home fleet.
Ships upgraded.
Task Force 2 upgraded, but looks like we need to upgrade again. The thing is that Task Force 1 also needs upgrades, and it needs... Is it fully reinforced? I don't think it is. Ah, right. We need a new tradition. Megastructure build speed, starbase building cost, starbase building build speed... All stars we control which produce energy produce additional energy. You know what, let's take the megastructure build speed first. Because we're fine for energy credits. Alright, looks like we got this done. So you go ahead and build the research stations. We can put colonists on this habitat. We don't quite have enough alloys. We will next month. We need to get that science vessel working on the archaeological site. In fact, let's just go ahead and do that real quick while we're waiting for the month to pass. Where's that science vessel? There you are. Get over here. Excavate the site. Ruined mega art installation.
Special project complete.
I would love to rebuild it, but it's going to be very expensive to do so. One of the asteroids in the Zule Crow system is emitting a stream of fine particle dust. It seems to be leaking minerals. There must be a structure nearby. Interesting.
Ships upgraded.
I'm not sure what that is. Decrepit mining rings. Oh. Repaired mining facility. It'll produce a bunch of stuff. You know, go for it. Can I make any alterations to my factory ship design? We can't really do anything with those. But there were supposedly auxiliary generator district.
An alien empire has established communications.
Superhuman League of Worlds, and we got a whole nother pile of another one of those. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and make an adjustment there. Hopefully, wherever that rose up, we'll just get wiped out, because I really don't have... Superhuman League of Worlds, where are you guys? Ah, you're in one of my you're in the Narian territory again. And they are having problems.
Research complete.
Oh, it's them. It's well, yeah, most of their entire realm. All right. Okay, that is just a colossal mess. We're gonna have to get in there and clean that up. Very well. Crystalline prismatic sensors. Hyperscale refracting apparatuses. We don't need the lunar specular refractor right now. Shield hit points. I could use that. But you have other things to unlock. Let's go ahead and do that. Psionic thrusters 2. Relatively cheap. All right. There's all of my ground forces. And I'm going to tell all of them to land.
Planetary invasion begun.
Yep, we'll let that run, and then we'll just have to see how many troops we end up with at the end of it. And then we just have a couple planets over here that we need to invade, which we'll be able to take care of that one relatively easily.
Spaceport under attack.
I don't think so. Orders reach us that the custodial transamphibian mandate has developed specifications for Colossus-type hull configuration. All right, then. At the very least, we will thin their armies down. And the next set of armies that we're already training will be able to come in here and deal with it. You know, these armies are not that hard to replace. So if we lose them, so be it. Alright, Task Force 2, you need to get a couple more small upgrades. Home fleet, continue to order in replacements. Task Force 1. Why does it say that you are still bombing? You should not be bombing. You should go get some upgrades. You have a lot of upgrades to do. The galactic merchant community, following the loss of contact with their former hub, have chosen to establish a new station within our borders. The High Zorat Divine Commonwealth has been destroyed. The High Zorat Star Empire has been destroyed. The Zorat Assembly has been destroyed by its enemies. I'm not sure who that was, but... that fleet is still kicking around. How much will it cost for me to buy in a big pile? 39K. Yikes. I cannot believe how expensive minerals are. You know what? Go ahead and sell that pile of minerals. We're fine. We're plus 400. Not going to be an issue.
Upgraded.
Go ahead and buy some alloys. Spend them. Get those ships in. What I'd like to do is renegotiate your agreement to permit integration. Let's see, we could just do that. And that would be so much. We're gonna go ahead and proceed with that. Do they have to accept the agreement? They should accept the agreement. Yeah, they're considering it. Now, trade value, collection range. There is, or at least there should be something that provides comms rating, yes? That's what I'm looking for. Produces comms rating. I guess that's what we're looking for. No, communications relay. That's something that we should probably be building. Not jammer. Because additional communications rating reduces the Empire size impact. And since I'm going to start trying to integrate subjects, we're going to be... You already have a communications relay. That does not. Just gonna go through all these. Is that a, yep, that's communications relay. Alright, home fleet. Alright, our admiral here has got the fleet logistics trait. Alright, you guys have confirmed your agreement. So we are now going to integrate you. Confirm. So we need to put our influence to work doing something. So. We still doing that planetary invasion? We are. We're almost done. What I'm hoping is that we take their capital and then they'll give up. Like, that would be perfect. If that's enough to get them to surrender. Alright, Task Force 2 is there. And
complete.
they are upgraded. They've completed their Colossus project. Very well. We don't really need food from farmers. But I guess we can go ahead and take it. It's the cheapest thing we've got available. I think we have going on here is Task Force 1's upgrades are consuming. Well, both Task Force 1's and the Home Fleet's upgrades are consuming a lot of our alloys. So, but we need to run those upgrades. So, it is what it is. They still have their 18 stack. They haven't lost any more of their ships. Wait, what's going on over here? They have a 15 stack of battleships. But they appear to be losing. Yeah, that battleship is about to go down.
Secure.
Very interesting. Ah, the Drake is back in the Sol system. Go ahead and head over to Mars and assist research. Speaking of Mars, we want this to be a research planet, so
Research complete.
let's get some research labs under construction. Planetary shipbuilding facilities. Magneto-hydrodynamic accelerators. Starbase damage. Defense platform damage. Spirits of the Fires. Blast furnace produces unity. I guess we'll go ahead and take that. Alright, so if we split this down... Right. And then we split you in half. And then we split you in half. Let's take a look at what we got on our hands here. That is 26 armies. That is 26 armies. That is 26 armies. Did somebody go over to one of the new armies? No, we only have 3 armies here. Why do we have... Okay, well, who's not here? Yes, Gaylord, that's Oksana, that's Korb. Kenneth Kirby is the one that does not... There we go. Alright, I'm not going to bother replacing these, troops, because what we're going to do is we're going to send them straight over here until...
Construction complete.
And get them to land. Like, this is going to be overkill.
Construction complete. Ships upgraded.
The home fleet has been fully upgraded. Excellent. Except that it needs more upgrades, so get right back to it.
Construction complete.
Our governor has gotten the stubborn trait, unfortunately.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Now, there should also be something we can do on our planets. Demographic crisis. I thought we were... Empire size from Pops.
Incoming transmission. Planetary invasion begun.
You want to establish an embassy, okay? Sometime now, prominent scientists have been quietly packing their bags and moving to places of great opportunity because of the declining capital and increased public outcry against scientific discovery. What? Brain drain? Embrace technophobia. No. Invest in researchers.
Research complete.
All right, we had this happen again. Who is it this time? Science Nexus. Phase Disruptor. I will take that. Let's see. Who are you? And where are you? It's over there. Okay. It's not relevant to us. And we have that invasion going, which is just about over.
Enemy planet secured.
All right. Alright, all of you guys now head over here. Enter orbit. We're going to drop all 4 armies on that planet. And then that should hopefully put this conflict to bed finally. Alright, we got a planet terraformed. We're going to have to leave that alone for now. What was yours is now ours. We've successfully taken over another empire and their vast collection of resources, cultural art, and relics. We gained energy credits, minerals.
Research complete.
I'm not sure where that is. We have won the war. Oh, we got that. Excellent. Okay, so our armies, let's go ahead and distribute them out to planets that can help replenish their numbers. Let's send you to Tau Cygni. Let's send you to Zanaya Prime. Let's send you to Flump Prime. Let's send you to Sol, Earth. Alright. There's our improved crops. Doctrine Total War, Army Collateral Damage. Again, that's very expensive. Army damage was 30%. We'll grab that one. We have a massive negative in consumer goods. Do we have trade routes? We do not have trade routes. There we go. There we go. Everybody's been integrated. I want to see what happens when we go through a month, but it looks like that we're still heavily negative. Is there a reason for that? We probably need to give these guys a sector. Yes. And they're going to need a governor. Stability. Yep, let's recruit you. BB is currently governed by a principality through local monarchy. Should this system of local governance be allowed to continue? No. The old owners of Thracia built a major military academy on Thracia. It is the center of the planet's influential militarist network. Should we spare the building from destruction? Yes, we should. Unfortunately, recent events have shown the green line does not always go up, and people are worried about their investments. Another crisis? Economic downturn. Now, what we could do... Unity can be spent to increase the planetary eccentricity of a colony, which increases the effect of the planet's colony designation. Reduces the planet's effect on empire size. Cost. A lot. What I probably actually want to do is create a vassal out of the Nova Athenius sector. Must be at peace to release vassals. Well, we can't. And the problem is our starbase capacity is now increasing. And when we integrate these guys, it's going to go up even more. Alright, how expensive is it going to be to import them? We're buying 200 already. What if we say 450? It's gonna be a lot. We have tons of alloys now. Home fleet. Reinforce. Minus 14. Drops us down to plus 55 energy credits. We have 45,000 energy credits.
Research complete.
Resource storage full. I don't care. Advanced ship-bound districts. Yes. Task Force 1 is almost finished upgrading for this particular stage. The Astral Studies Network. Like, there's gonna be some stuff in here that we really like. Do we really need a starbase in every single one of those? Like, I'd almost argue that we don't need any of these starbases. What do we have in here? Some anchorages. Alright, more people are developing. Like, we don't need this shipyard. Like, this shipyard, no, we don't need that. That shipyard, we don't need. This shipyard, we don't need. Just get rid of it.
Ships upgraded.
Alright, the home fleet's upgraded. Keep reinforcing it. Now here's a slight issue. What we really would need here is a trade hub. And instead of a hydroponics bay, which we really don't need, we could use a transit hub? No. Actually, no, we don't want the trade hub. No, we will need a trade hub. Never mind. Trade hub. And then we'll do the... trading company offices. So that we can get all this trade value, right? All right. Yeah, we're gonna have to go into these planets. I guess we were setting you up as a generator. Actually, it looks like we're setting this up as a tech world. Looks like that's already been set up. Sure, we'll do another tech world.
Ships upgraded.
And there is another planet that's been terraformed. Alright, Task Force 1 has been upgraded. Home Fleet has been upgraded. Now we just need to get those ships filled in. And those fleets back up to strength. And then we'll be ready to go ahead and see if we can put any of these wars down. But we'll go ahead and end this episode here. And we'll work on this some more when we come back. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.